and he just gave it to the kids so that they could have it. And it's super soft grass, and they say when it grows out, it has a like a cat tail in the middle, or a tail in the middle that looks like a bunny tail. So let's go show them that. I'm a mess. I've been working in the garden, but I've been working in my son's garden. And the reason that I did it, because we live 2 hours from them, the reason that I did it is because I want the garden to not overwhelm them. I want them to realize how important it is in their life. And so Jim took pictures and showed you one of our granddaughters, and to show what I've done. And then we showed her how to do the last part of it. And we went and got plants, because I hoed down some of their little plants the kids had planted, but I didn't know they were there. And so we went and got them some more tomatoes, and Jim tied up the tomatoes, and we got him some peppers, and a new fun plant that I got me one too. I'd never heard of it. You know, it's one of those things where you go, what, milk comes from a cow? Well, it's like, what, paprika comes from a plant? And it's a paprika plant. Never heard of it. I'm so excited. Little tiny round thing. It's like in the bell pepper family, but it has a different texture from the bell peppers, and you can dry it and grate it up and use it as a powder, or you can cook with it. So I'm super excited to figure out this new herb to be able to do. Anyway, that's the way you make little homesteaders, is you take the little children and you teach them how to love the plants. And so you saw Zara, but Keegan, she is the one who planted them all with me. She's our 10-year-old, and she did great.
And Keegan is the one who spent an hour or so yesterday planting a whole bunch of plants that Grandma hacked down today. So that's why Grandma took Keegan to the store and bought new plants.
But she wasn't, come here, she wasn't sad about them. They were mostly dying, and they were peas actually. And
it's a little late for peas to start.
It's very late for peas. Peas wouldn't have made it anyway. And who's this? This is Gabriel. And he planted, should we go show them the fun thing that we planted? So the florist, the nursery, person at the nursery gave us 3 bunny grass. And he just gave it to the kids so that they could have it. And it's super soft grass, and they say when it grows out, it has a like a cat tail in the middle, or a tail in the middle that looks like a bunny tail. So let's go show them that. We've got shoes, so Gabriel, go show them.
They're all right there.
Oh, look at that.
That one, that one, that one. They're actually really fuzzy.
They're fuzzy?
Yeah.
They are, they're very soft.
Okay, bunny grass.
Well, this morning when we went to the turkeys, we found this sad little turkey that is completely covered in blood on one side, and we thought that it had been pecked, but we're not so sure now that the others pecked it, because his beak was covered. Oh, now you're going to move away from me. Coming around. Here. His beak was covered in blood, and nobody else was covered in blood. He's been favoring this leg, and so we think that, I don't know, we're not sure what happened. Anyway, we are going to process him this morning. We've separated him from the others, and we're setting up our cone right now and going to take him out of his misery so that we don't lose him too. It's sad, but we're going to take care of it.
Been a bit of a long day. as you can see, it's dark, it's night, it's past bedtime, at least past my bedtime. I'm not one to stay up and watch late night TV, so it's late. Tomorrow morning happens real soon again. Rhenda's in putting together today's video, trying to get it all done so we can upload it during the night and it'll be ready to post in the morning. Great day with the family. What can I say? It was fantastic. Now I had to work all day, but they have faster internet than we do, so it was fine. I was able to do everything I needed to do. And Rhenda got to do some weeding, and you're seeing that in the video, and it was wonderful. But what I want to say something about her, I mean, this is if you'd known Rhenda in the distant past, you know, he was a fantastic person, but not homesteading material. I mean, she's even saying things about, well, you know, we need to do more to get ourselves to where we're a little more off-gridish. You know, start doing without some of the things that we're using right now. Pretty impressive. Now, the other day, when, like she'd mentioned with the turkey, boy, yeah, it put kind of a twist in our chore doing that day. To see that, I mean, you can't leave animals to suffer, and we know that it would have been mistreated all day, and whatever caused it to have the problems, it would just got worse. Anyway, you know, we processed, we did what we needed to do, and got to the point that it was really things that she could handle without me being there, and I was just kind of watching. So it's time for me to get to work, really. I mean, we'd used up a lot more time than we planned on, and I needed to start working. So I left her to it, and she finished. She did the evisceration, took care of disposing of everything that needed disposed of, got it all cut up, and she's really enjoying it. It's not that she's putting up with it. I mean, she's for her, this is something she's getting a lot of satisfaction out of. So it's great to see. It's also wonderful to observe her as she takes on more and more, and you know, no squeamishness, no wondering how she's going to do it and being afraid of it. I mean, she jumps right in, she gets it done, and she gets it done with gusto. So that's fantastic. And that's really part of homesteading, is knowing what has to happen and making it come about, and doing it in a great way so that everything's taken care of as it ought to be. So it's impressive. Gives me a lot of confidence as we go forward and talk about some of the other projects that we want to do to be more self-sustaining. We're going to get there. We're learning. Still a lot to learn, but we have the confidence to tackle whatever may come along and however we decide to do it. So it's great. Anyway, impressed by her, impressed by the things that are happening to us. Great stuff. We're enjoying it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, share, discuss, ask questions, let your friends know about it, and by all means. And when you subscribe, if you want to get updates when we add new things, and going forward we're going to be doing more how-tos, so there's going to be some helpful information there. So there's the little bell up there, and what that bell up there, what that little bell means, if you don't know, is that it's a reminder, like a ding 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 ding. It's going to let you know when we do more releases. So subscribing is a good start. Clicking the bell gets you the reminders, the notifications. So please do it. Thanks.